A group of 10 people challenges bungee jumping, but only one of the safety ropes is real. The bottom is covered with sharp steel forks. If you choose the wrong one, 9 of them will be poked through the heart. The lucky ones that survive get 100 million. Facing this life-threatening living horse race, the plutocrats hyped up their bets. Players who want money and don't want their lives are also ready, not waiting for the gamblers to react. In just 2.5 seconds, the winner was revealed. Just when the rich are still immersed in the exciting game, the mysterious male protagonist stood alone on the jumping platform. He is going to challenge 10 tons of gold, and he's putting $1 billion on it. Little do they know that in order to earn money from the rich, already manipulated from the backstage, can control the position of the safety rope at will. Once the male protagonist dares to stand here, his 1,000,001 life will be given here. But there is no kindness in standing here for the ultimate challenge. Brother Chang has already made all preparations. He first asked his girlfriend, collect the numbers discarded by the rich in the last game. The missing number 9 must be the security number. Then have another teammate secretly cut the power. This will be consistent with the previous game. When he saw his girlfriend's lips, steady to the death platform, the eyes of the people who eat melons are also frozen. Even the rich people in the stands were thrilled. Shaking the courage, the dealer behind the scenes is a villain, just because the security number is 9. Seeing that the male protagonist is about to die, girlfriend broke into the venue and tried to pass a message. Quiet. Mimi makes a gesture for him. It turns out that both of them know the password. The sober male protagonist immediately asked for a change of number. Now, the dealer wanted to cheat. Unexpectedly, the console has a strange short circuit. It turns out that the teammate chose the male lead in the first second. I cut the switch. In this way, the male protagonist completed an unprecedented, extreme bungee jumping for huge bonuses. But he didn't stop there, but non-stop to a more crazy gamble. It's a gamble for the rich. The rule is that the 2 rich people have to put all their worth on it. Simply swap assets for gold, then place it on either end of the balance. Once the scales tip, the one who rises will go bankrupt. The lower party will swallow up all the wealth of the other party, and onlookers are watching the scales shake. You can participate in the main event in real time. This also keeps the payout ratio constantly changing. Watching his mentor fall into the barrel, and so did the audience. Crazy betting on the losing side, and the gap gets bigger. In desperation, the male protagonist decided to give it a go. Reclaim your old business of gambling. Use the 1 billion that the mentor will give him. Double your assets. Little do they know that the black-hearted boss and the morning bid collude together. Just when the male protagonist is at a loss, he met someone who had helped him last season. Casino secretary. Know the behind-the-scenes operation inside. In the end, he won the prize in a gamble. Directly turned the tide of the battle. The gamblers immediately rushed up. One after another, the gold coins in his hand were invested in one side of the mentor meeting. In this way, men rely on their wisdom and popularity. Not only does it help the instructor win the competition, they have also acquired greater wealth. But when the benefits are distributed, girlfriend divides the bonus into large and small boxes, and politely let the male lead choose. Unexpectedly, the greedy Keishi directly chose the big box. Unexpectedly, there was a suitcase of the spring of life inside.